Hey everyone, I hope you are all having a wonderful day. I was going through the comments in my most recent video, which was comparing the Neocolor crayons with regular crayons. And if you watched the video, it was super fun to do and see the difference between both, and also get into those comments that people were leaving about what they recommended, what they like, what they don't like. And one of the things that came up that everyone seemed to agree upon was that they enjoyed using Tempera paint sticks, and I've never tried them. So I went out and bought some, and I thought I would test it out today and that you would join me. I already have my little helper here. Yeah, I'm sorry. I already have my little helper there, and we are going to flip the camera over and give these a try, and I hope you join me. This is the brand that I purchased. They're the only ones I could find, and there's not many choices where I live, so I'm just going to open these up. It says they're quick dry, and I'm assuming they're made for kids, but they look almost like markers. So this is what they look like. Actually, they look like markers, they look like highlighters, I'm really not sure. Let's see, let's open it up. Okay, I see. They're little paint sticks. So this one's got a nice sparkle to it. I wonder if they all, it looks like maybe, do they all have sparkle? I have no idea. I am going to grab some paper and we're gonna test them out. I am using Artex paper. This is like a little Artex art journal that I have, and I really like the paper. It works with most art supplies that I have, so I'll give it a try with this one. And I'm just going to grab the pink and take the top off. It says Tempera paint stick. Just gonna take it off, and the other one was sparkling, so is this one. So it is creamy, it is like a crayon. I'm not into swatching, but I just kind of want to see how these work. I've got a blue one. I really like the creaminess. I kind of like how they overlap. I wonder if they are water soluble. Somewhat, not a whole lot. I think it would take a lot of work to make them water soluble. I kind of like that. I bet you could layer them on top of different things. So I'm gonna flip the page over, maybe do a little sketch and then color with them and see how they work. Let's see if I could find a blank page. Okay, I've got a blank page. I'm going to do a sketch and then we're going to color them in. Okay, and one of the last videos I did, people were asking me what pen I'm using. It's called True Red. I just got it at Staples. It's a permanent marker and it's double-sided, and I really like this marker, so we're gonna give it a go. So I'm just gonna get the black one out. These ones seem to have sparkles on them. I do like the way they lay onto the paper. And they don't have a scent, which I enjoy. I'm glad they don't have a scent. And I like that you could twist them to bring them out, kind of like lipstick or something. I think I'm gonna put red in her hair. I definitely like these. I wonder if you can sort of smudge them. Let's see. These are nice. They do dry very fast, so it's not like you're going to be treating them like oil pastels. They dry quickly. I think these would be great if you're sketching, let me try to get that. If you're sketching outside too, because they dry really fast and you can just use them really quickly, and they're probably really good for abstracted work. I wonder how they layer onto things. I'm going to get a red. Did I already use the red? I already used the red. I think I want to see if I could get her lips, that lady's lips in. I don't know if it might ruin it. I don't know. I like the way it's quick. You can add color to it. I wonder if I twist it really far, I can sort of make it look like she's outside. Now, obviously there's no skin tones to speak of. I think I'm going to do a sketch with some markers and then see if we can get the paint sticks on there and see how they look on top of the just alcohol markers. This is really nice. I could see how these would be used up quickly though. I wonder how much is actually in here. I really kind of like the way you can add to this. I think I'll add some to her. It's definitely good for adding some shadow. And I'm really messy here, like I'm not, but I like that you could layer it on top of the marker. And add some depth to it. Let's see if I add a little gold to her hair. Oh wow, the gold is super nice. Okay, so I had to fix this lady on the left. I used a bit of acrylic marker on her face, but overall I like the way that looks. I would like to add a little bit of yellow here to this woman's hair, and it adds like a little bit of highlight, or you can add dark to add a little bit of shadow. I think I'd like to put a necklace on her as well, so I'm probably going to do that. I'm probably gonna add some jewelry to her. I really like the way these two ladies turned out. I definitely think there needs to be jewelry and stuff to her. Maybe even a little bit of highlight at this part of her dress. I'm really starting to like her dress. Oops. This is the final drawing. I really love how the tempera sticks, especially the gold, covers these women and adds a beautiful highlight. I also just love the way the color sort of adds some texture and dimension to the overall picture. I'd love to hear from you how you use your tempera sticks, and if you use them in mixed media or for coloring, I'd love to hear your tips and tricks. Please leave a comment below so other people can see. Thanks so much, everyone. I hope you all have a wonderful day and happy sketching.